Alright guys, so the CarPlay system I ordered on Amazon showed up yesterday. I'm kind of tinkering with it right now. It's honestly really easy to install. It comes with a good amount of hardware to use. Excuse the mess around here. You get your owner's manual. These mounting stuff. This one's pretty small. I don't really like it. It's got other sticky suction pads. This little stuff thing here is for the camera. You know, it has an adhesive and 2 little screws so you can mount it for the reverse camera. Honestly, the screen is pretty big compared to my OEM radio. The reason I got this is a lot of the radios aftermarket, you know, they're either too big, too expensive. And the main issue with my situation is that the radio on my truck has a lot of features in the radio for, you know, the windows, climate air control, collision detection system, stuff like that. And the thing is, a lot of aftermarket radios don't support any of this stuff, and they're really expensive. The only other way for me to get CarPlay in this truck for the year it is to update the interface system, and that's like $600. And honestly, for what I paid for this is a lot better. It's real responsive. I mean, easy to use, and it has a built-in speaker. But honestly, once you connect your phone to the device and then you connect your phone back to your original radio, you get audio to all your speakers, and you don't need to worry about the aux cord, because the aux cord, honestly, it's small, and you know, it's not that good. I tried it. Any little movement, you hear staticky noise in the background. It's kind of irritating. So luckily I was able to connect it back into my truck. So another nice thing is I can still use my steering controls to cycle through my songs. Thing is, it does have the backup camera. I'm not going to use it. My truck has it. I just got to figure out where I'm going to mount this, because I want to keep using the OEM camera. I'll probably use the backup camera that it came with as a baby camera. So here's the little camera. It has a pretty long connection, and you just plug it in next to the power cord. That's the aux connection here. Excuse all the cables. But on this tablet screen, whatever you want to call it, it has this little widget. Once you have the camera plugged in, it will give you this little icon. You turn it on, and here's the camera. It's facing my phone, and then it's upside down at the moment. But honestly, I'll probably be using this as a baby camera inside instead of as a reverse camera. Mounted with some of the hardware. That's what I don't like. And I don't want to stick it onto the glass, because honestly, it's going to be in the fucking way. Excuse my language, but it's just one of those things. The part that I ordered is going to be coming off Amazon. It says I'm going to be able to slide it into my CD player here, and it'll basically be kind of in front of my OEM radio. I'm choosing that route because then it's also going to be more or less out of the way of AC controls and the radio controls, in case I had to lower the volume quickly with the knob. See, for $100 more or less, because I paid around $70, it's good. I mean, I feel like it's a good quality for the price. It's inexpensive, especially for a car. If you're gonna install it in a car that doesn't have CarPlay, you have an old school radio, or even if you have an aux cord, you can use it. I would suggest probably upgrading a better aux cord. This is the original, or the main interface of the system. You know, you could dim it. It has like a sleep mode, and then just tap it and it comes back on. This is the power supply here. I'm gonna probably switch this to, you know, a Type-C cable with this. The only thing is this, if you want to use like the radio, I believe the transmitter is in the cigarette lighter. Back camera, I'm not going to use it, but yeah, it's pretty responsive. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the other part I ordered on Amazon. I'm gonna try to install it here. All these cables, I'm gonna most likely pull back the panels, tuck them in, hide them. The backup camera, I'm gonna have to probably put it somewhere back here. You know, I'm not too sure where, but it's gonna be. All right, guys. So I got the part for the CD player. I'm gonna keep this part short. Honestly, it works really good. I did have to switch the back spacing in the back with the tablet one, instead of using the one that it came with for the CD player. It bounced around too much and it'll fall off. Honestly, and then with this one, it stays up pretty good. To connect the backup camera for my baby. So this is the main screen. Tap that. It's there. You know, car seat. CarPlay. You know, you could do it from here too, as you use CarPlay. No biggie. Power supply, I did a Type-C to the outlet that my vehicle has here to another Type-C. Cigarette lighter one, when I had it connected, the tablet wouldn't turn off. It would stay on. So I decided to swap it with this route. So when I turn off the vehicle, the tablet turns off. And then when I start it back up, your phone is still going to be connected to the tablet and it would automatically connect to the vehicle's Bluetooth. So no issue there for me right now. The only little thing is just because the way where it sits at the moment, it kind of does block my radio controls and AC controls, but I hardly ever really mess with the AC controls. The only thing I do with it is turn it on and off, and then the radio controls is not too bad because I could just put my hand over volume. You know, that's what I mainly use. My vehicle has steering wheel control, so I don't have to really mess with that much. Other than that, honestly, I suggest people to try this out, you know, see how you guys like it. If you guys don't like it, you can just return it. This will save you a lot of money, honestly, compared to a $300 radio or a $200 radio with CarPlay. This is also wireless. I don't have to connect my phone to it. So you could just keep your phone in your pocket, jump in, you're good to go. So highly recommend it. I just need to use this for another month or two to see how it holds up. Keep you guys posted on that. Thank you for watching.